where there was only silence.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Greattreejam. I'm back. Last time we left off, we came back from our council hearing. It seems that the council is not going to do anything about Saren, so we have to take matters into our own hands. Now, there are several side missions that have opened up to us, and we could do those, but right now, I want to focus on getting some of the Citadel stuff out of the way as it pertains to the investigation into Saren. I just want to get that stuff out of the way first, and then once that stuff's out of the way, we come back and meet with the council again. I'll come back and do those side missions before we leave on the Normandy. But for now, let's go to the wards. We're gonna walk around and get acquainted with the place. And
in light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
alright, I'm gonna try not to talk over any of the ambient dialogue or cutscenes. And if I do, I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget when people are about to say stuff, and then ambient dialogue happens and I just talk like an idiot. But yeah. Let's look at this sign. This elevator leads up to the Presidium. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the consort chambers. I think we've been to all of those places. Yeah, I think so. Some of those are more subtle. But oh well. What's up, baby?
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Now, for those of you who don't remember Fist or are not familiar with Mass Effect 1, Fist is essentially a thug slash big-time gangster on the Citadel, mainly active within the wards. He seems to have a lot of pull with the local criminal organizations, and we'll meet him eventually. Is there anything here? I don't think so. Just a keeper. Hey man, how you been? But yeah, for now, let's go back. This is actually the Citadel access hallway. No, like Citadel is kind of like a transition point between the Citadel Presidium and the wards. So lots of backtracking, lots of elevators. What can you say?
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Well, you know, I'm all about freedom of religion and, you know, free speech. Up to a certain point. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's just me. Alright, so, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an update. Now, if you watched the last video, you know that Captain Anderson and Udina gave us some information for contacts. You have a choice of talking to either Barla Vaughn, an agent rumored to be working with the Shadow Broker, a financial agent, or you can talk to Harkin. He's a bit of an unorthodox, possibly corrupt CSEC officer. The guy's a scumbag, an asshole. However you choose to talk to him, it's up to you. But let's look around a bit. There are sights to see. There's a scenic view over here. And I don't know... What I've noticed with this scenic view is sometimes it glitches out. I don't know why. Like, it'll play a panorama view and of Shepard and her team, and then it'll just crash the game. I don't know what's going on there. But we're gonna play it and see if anything bad happens. Got my fingers crossed here. That's a nice view.
Babe, place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Okay, I didn't know there was a loading scene there. Oh, nay. Well, let's go ahead.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Really advanced technology.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Hey, Ashley. If he wants to have an opinion, it's alright. Okay? Come on.
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenko, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Yeah, you do that. Caden's a bro. I like Caden. He's awesome. Alright, and
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
oh boy. Oh wait, this is Emily Wong. Let's talk to her real quick.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
You know, that's a fair point.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Now, Emily Wong is one of the few journalist characters in this game that I actually like. In that she's actually a proper journalist. You know, not like... I don't want to call any names out, so let's not go there. But, yeah. I really wish she could have taken a more predominant role in Mass Effect 2. And maybe Mass Effect 3, but in Mass Effect 3, she kind of got... Actually, you know what? I'll spoil... Yeah, when it comes time to spoil that, I'll spoil it for you guys. But for now...
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Damn. Gotta keep your receipts, man. I mean, what do you... Why else do you... If you ever want a refund, man, you gotta keep your receipts. That's just how life works. Let's move up here. Now, as you can tell, there's a little bit of an undertone of racism in galactic politics. As you guys have noticed in the Codex entries, the humans and the Turians... So, Turians are these guys. This species. Right here. The guy with the really pointy elf hat. Humanity and the Turian hierarchy almost got embroiled within a pretty serious war that would have cost humanity its place in the universe. Quite literally. Thankfully that was settled with a peaceful resolution, but there's still a bit of animosity between humanity and certain members of the Council, and certain members of Galactic Society.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Now I did say I'm going to get into the main missions, but I want to walk around and update our codex entries a bit.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Let's get these licensees out of the way so that we can... So the next time we visit the store, we should have some nice stuff showing up. It's best to purchase licensees as soon as possible. Ooh. Oh, you guys know what this is all about. Those of you Mass Effect fans, you know who this guy is. Let's hang on. I gotta...
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
You can tell this guy's a fanboy.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Holy snap, son. Just calm down. Catch your breath.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Ah, don't make me blush.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah. Go right ahead, man. Nothing wrong with an autograph.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Alright. Peace out, man. It's nice meeting you. Alright, so now that we've gotten to a certain point, I think I need to go ahead and let you guys know a few things. I'm going to pause the video right here. I'm just going to pause the game, actually. You have two options. You can talk to... Anderson and Udina gave you contacts for information you can find out about Saren, and specifically linking towards the Turian that you met, Garrus Vakarian. He had some data on Saren that he never got to present because time ran out, and the Executor kind of cut his... what are those sounds going off in the background? Whatever. His investigation got cut short. Now, if you talk to Barla Vaughn about Garrus Vakarian, it'll be a pretty easy run. But if you go straight to Korra's den and try and find Harkin, you've got a very nasty surprise waiting for you. Turns out, not everyone's happy with... Yeah, Saren has some not enemies. Well, Saren has some friends on the Citadel. And I'm sure they would love to stop you before you find out anything. So be advised, if you're going to go talk to Harkin right away without meeting with Barla Vaughn, you're going to have some very unpleasant people waiting for you.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Dude, do I look amused? I didn't think so. Just give me your shit and shut up. I'm just kidding. You're cool. Let me take this. Now, licensees in the game are actually level dependent. Now, I'm already level 58, so I already have access to the best equipment, period. But as you level up the new playthrough, you can get access to new gear. And what the hell is this? Look at that, he climbed over the crate. What a badass. Oh, by the way, so, you see this amphibian-looking guy? Those are the Solarians. So these are the Turians right here with the pointy hats and the bird-like face. And these reptilian individuals here, these are the Krogan. They are some of the most powerful enemies you can fight in Mass Effect 1. They're probably not the most powerful, but if you come across a charging Krogan, you're in for one very nasty encounter. Now, before we get into stereotyping and race and such, not every Krogan's a ruthless killer. But, by God, do you run into a lot of ruthless Krogan. You run into a lot. And it's just the nature of your work. Now, there's a door down there right next to Morland's shop that we didn't go through. Remember when I said that there'd be a nasty surprise waiting for you at Cora's Den? You go through that door, you better get ready. We're gonna walk around a bit before we take that nasty surprise. I kind of like how I'm spoiling stuff for you guys, just trying to take away the surprise a bit. I've played this game who knows how many times. Got a codex entry, very nice. And we have an officer of CSEC we can talk to, Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, look at this guy. This is the kind of guy that I would go to a bar with and get some drinks, hang out, get into a fist fight with, have some bro times. Hell yeah. Now, what a bro.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
This guy's pretty cool.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Hell yeah, man. And you's a cool cat. Hell yeah. I am reaching a point where I think I need to stop. I think I've made a promise to myself to make these videos a bit shorter and not get too carried away. So what I'll do right now is I'm going to cut the video and audio here. Let me make a save. I'm keeping all my saves in case I want to go back and hit some mixed content. I'll probably lose some eventually, but whatever. Alright, this is Greattreejam, and I will see you guys in the next vid. Next time we join, we'll continue just looking around and getting acquainted with shit. But for now, I guess that's it. Alright, take care, guys. Bye, guys.